There's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world right now. They tried to take out Trump. They've successfully removed Biden. You got the Olympics going crazy right now. You got cyber attacks all over the place. You got sharks on cocaine. I mean, it's just a lot to keep up with. But I know that my Britney folks have been asking for a video, and lucky for you all, in the midst of all of this madness, Britney Spears has once again exposed the fact that she is a complete idiot that is only good for playing the victim. She's no longer good for performing, making music, doing anything worthwhile. She's not a good mother. Her only point of existing right now is to play the victim nonstop. But those of you all over here on my channel, you know that she's not a real victim. You know that she embellishes and over-exaggerates all of her stories. You know that she lost the legal battle with her father. Therefore, now we know that most of these crazy details from the conservatorship were actually fake. But a singer by the name of Halsey, and this is like one of the first times I've ever heard about this person. I don't listen to this type of music, but a singer by the name of Halsey put out a new song called Lucky, basically sampling Britney Spears' old song. And Britney Spears flipped out entirely about it, made it all about her playing the victim, and then, after getting called out, she tried to walk it back, and she told another one of her classic lies. Now, from my understanding, Halsey has been going through a lot lately. I think she was diagnosed with cancer or leukemia. I know she had a big breakup. These are the things that I've been hearing. So I think she was really inspired by Britney Spears. So she made this song to really talk about the struggles that she's been going through in her life, while also, paying homage to Britney. And instead of, being humble and being happy that the upcoming generation of singers, the new singers out there, are paying homage to you, they're paying their respects to you, Britney had to play the victim. Now, I watched Halsey's video. I didn't see anything wrong with it. I thought the song was okay. But Britney literally flipped out. Here's what she said. For obvious reasons, I am very upset about the Halsey video. I feel harassed, violated, and bullied. I don't know an artist like her. I didn't know an artist like her, and someone I looked up to and admired would illustrate me in such an ignorant way by tailoring me as a superficial pop star with no heart or concern at all. I have my own health problems, which is why I took down my IG account yesterday. I will definitely be putting it back up to show I care. I'm speaking with my lawyers today to see what can be done about this matter. It feels illegal and downright cruel. What lawyer are you talking to, Britney? The same lawyer that lost the case against your father? The same lawyers that are draining you out of money, pretending like they're going to lock up all of these people, all of these bad people that put you in a conservatorship? These same lawyers that know you're batshit crazy, so they drain you of all your money and pretend like you're a victim so they can take advantage of you? What are you going to do? You're going to sue Halsey, even though she got the rights to use or sample your song? Did you not know that she did that? Oh, probably not, because you're not really in control of anything. You are a superficial pop star that doesn't care about anything but yourself, which is why when the world is in a state of turmoil, you don't hear a single comment from Britney, but here she is as bombs are dropping on children in the Middle East. Okay, as our presidential nominee was almost assassinated, as Joe Biden was forced out of the White House, here's Britney Spears making everything in the world about her because she's a victim, because another pop star paid homage to her in a totally non-disrespectful way. But it doesn't matter. Anything involving Britney has to end with her being hurt and everyone's coming for her. Poor little Britney, right? But if you watch the video, if you listen to the lyrics, if you know the story behind why Halsey made the song, you know that it was nothing at all. it was no disrespect to Britney at all. If anything, it was showing her respects to Britney, and I guess speaking about how she understands kind of the struggle that Britney went through, having to be constantly happy, having to show the world that, oh, I'm so lucky to be a star, but you don't know the real problems that I'm dealing with behind the scenes. If anything, I felt like Halsey's song is something that would make maybe a younger generation understand kind of what Britney went through in her earlier days of stardom and struggling with fame and having to balance the personal problems that you're dealing with in life. But make no mistake about it, the problems that Halsey is dealing with, those are real problems. Britney didn't have real problems, okay? Britney didn't have leukemia or cancer. Britney just was crazy. And she was selfish. And she, I guess, lost... I would say that she lost her grasp on reality. She thought that she could do whatever she wanted without any repercussions, without any consequences. She thought that she had unlimited money, and she went absolutely insane. And she's still crazy to this day, which is why she issued this statement. But this statement didn't go so well. Of course, Britney's little demonic fan base, those demons, they came after Halsey and they started attacking everyone. But everyone with half a brain, everyone with common sense who watched this play out, they knew that Britney was in the wrong for reacting the way she did. So then the next day, Britney releases this statement. Fake news! She's channeling her inner Donald Trump. Fake news! Fake news! That was not me on my phone. I love Halsey, and that's why I deleted it. So now Britney Spears is claiming that her X account, her Twitter account, by the way, go follow me over on X if you haven't already. She's claiming that her social media was hacked. And instead of doing anything else in the world, they decided that they were going to attack Halsey. But if you're someone who is paying attention to Britney, and I've paid a lot of attention, more attention than I would want to, if you're someone who's been paying attention to her mental condition over the past couple of years, you know that she does this all the time. She lashes out at people, and then she pretends like it never happened. She pretends like she got hacked. She blames it on someone else. You know, she can never take any accountability for any of her actions. Britney has never taken accountability for anything. She places the blame on everyone else, just like with the conservatorship. It's everyone else's fault that she's acting crazy but her own. So she's claiming that her social media was hacked, and they decided, hey, I'm going to totally act just like the brat victim that Britney Spears is, and I'm going to go attack Halsey. No, it doesn't make sense. Everyone knows for a fact that Britney wrote that. And instead of just being an adult, like I said, instead of taking a shred of accountability, all she had to say is, look, I saw the music video and I interpreted it in a different way. I got kind of offended. I spoke out too soon, but now I understand the message behind the video and the song. I'm not offended anymore. I'm sorry I came at you like that. You see, just like that, you can handle it like an adult. But Britney does not have the mind of an adult. Britney Spears has the mind of a stuck-up middle school teenage girl who likes to be nasty and dirty. She likes to dish stuff out, but she can't take anything, right? She likes to dish it out, but she doesn't want you to dish it out to her. So, like I said, instead of just handling it like an adult, she has to lie. And unfortunately, Britney Spears has this ravenous fan base of delusional weirdos that will believe anything that comes out of her mouth. Anyone with common sense knows that that was Britney that posted that. And now she looks stupid, so she's trying to walk it back. Everyone knows that. But her fan base, even though they know it too, they're going to defend her, and everyone's acting like, oh, Britney's account got hacked. So what are Britney fans doing now? Now they're attacking Jamie Lynn Spears, right? They're going after Britney's sister, blaming Britney's sister for what happened with Halsey. Mind you, Britney's sister is just out there trying to live her life, raise her kids, actually be a mother, something Britney Spears knows nothing about at all. But Britney's fans are going and attacking her sister for no reason, acting as if her sister is the one that posted this, when it's obvious that it was Britney. And it just shows you how disgusting this whole Britney situation is. Because Britney's guilty of doing this, Britney's guilty of doing that. But instead of any accountability, instead of anyone placing the blame on her, they desperately go out and search and reach and find other people to blame. So now Jamie Lynn Spears is getting harassed and catching a lot of heat online, all because Britney's crazy ass jumped to conclusions and wanted to talk crap on social media and then had to walk it back. And I bet she did have a conversation with her lawyers, and her lawyers are probably like, what? Oh, she bought the rights to use that song, you know? She had a conversation with her lawyers and realized that she was a complete idiot, and if they couldn't do anything to her father, they're definitely not going to do anything to Halsey, so she had to sit her ass down and pretend like she got hacked. But this is like the 4th or 5th time this has happened this year. Britney does random stuff, says evil, mean things to people, and then pretends like it's someone else's fault. But for now, let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all very soon in the next video.